And I think we have Mr. McNamara.
Yes, Colin.
How's the audio?
Good.
All right. Hey, good evening. Colin McNamara, 47 Grandview Street. Thank you so much for everyone that came out and made comments. Some great comments tonight. Really appreciate everyone's words. You got guns at MHS. You got kids shoving people down staircases at Bennett. And your response is to send out a survey asking what your pronouns are to your children. I mean, there's a big disconnect from what actually needs to be addressed and what you're addressing. And it seems like you're forcibly pushing a political agenda down everyone's throat. And I think the reason why kids are so chronically absent in the high school is because they know when they're being led on or being told a bunch of lies. So they're not going to really come to school and respond to you when they feel like they don't have your respect because you're full of it. This is what you get when you want transformational change. Things are changing big time, and public school is not going to probably be getting much better anytime soon because you guys have introduced and are hammering this diversity, inclusion, equity agenda so much. And I changed the acronym because it is what happens when you introduce this to society. It starts to die. And just like there's like a lot more violence in our society, say now with random shootings, now you have these kids not having the skills or the emotional ability to cope. So they bring a gun to solve their problems. It's crazy. And so I don't want to lose my time. So in terms of the bathroom issue, the kids get lectures on equity, but they don't even have the ability to take a piss. It's out of this world. But here's like what you guys might want to think about. You can put one of these bad boys in every corner of the classroom, maybe put a sheet around it. Low-cost solution, environmentally friendly, no water, a 5-gallon bucket. But I want to give a rundown on what's going on in Connecticut. There's a law being proposed that would block parents' ability to see the communications between the teachers and school children, which isn't very comforting because what kind of communications could they have that wouldn't allow the parents to be involved? There's also kindergartners are being able to be taught transgenderism as a social justice standard and emotional social learning. We got 74% of teachers in Connecticut want to quit. Now, I can only find this article printed in a New Jersey paper, which is weird. But I can understand why these teachers want to quit because there's a climate of fear and retribution you guys have cultivated. And that's not a surprise. It's like a union hellhole down there. And the woman that spoke recently, 17 years she devoted to the district. You guys throw her overboard like a sack of potatoes. It's disgusting. You got all this money from the Barr Foundation, the Dahlia Foundation, and Nellie Mae to float an entire staff of equity and inclusion coordinators. I think it's like 12 or 14 people on staff, but you don't have enough staff to give enough resources to either keep this woman who's been devoting so much time on staff or to give people a raise more than like 10 or 20 cents an hour. It's pathetic. I don't know why people believe in the work you do when you mistreat them so poorly so often.
Thank you, Mr.
And last thing,
McNamara.
the tough school of nutrition has come out with a new food pyramid.
Colin, your time is up.
He wants to finish up. He can do that. Yeah, go ahead. Let him finish. Oh, he's muted.
He muted himself. You got to mute.
I don't think so.
Hey, everyone gets like 20, 30 seconds. Give me a break. Hey, new food pyramid from Tufts says that Lucky Charms are healthier than ground beef. And this is the science, maybe we could just get rid of meat and just feed the kids Lucky Charms in school. So, hey, see you next time. Enjoy. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. McNamara. Are there other members of the public that would like to address the board? I don't think we have any more on